So the other thing with the Orsay that I really love and I want to share with you is the wrist strap is removable. Now I know some people have asked in the past if it has 2 D-rings to make it crossbody on either side. Hey friends, are you looking for a great luxury designer item that you know you're going to use in your collection for years to come? You know, those little SLGs that you want to make sure you're actually going to use or that would fit your items? Well, today I'm going to share with you those items for me. I want to share with you the items that I've kept in my collection that I show you time and time again, a little bit more of a close look of them and how they function, what I put in them sometimes, and all that good stuff. So if you love a good luxury designer handbag, what's in my bag reviews and all that good stuff, make sure you like and subscribe. I truly appreciate you guys helping me grow this channel. I'm so excited to bring you all these videos and more reviews and what's in my bag. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's get started with today's video. All right, friends, so like I said, today I just wanted to talk with you a little bit more about some investment pieces for your collection. So I know when looking at these items, sometimes it's a little tricky to know what you're actually going to use, what might fit your items, what's something that you can use kind of interchangeably in your collection. And I want to share with you those items that I have in mind. So these items, like you've seen them, my what's in my bag in my previous videos. If you have not, you go check those out, and more likely than not, you will see these items. So these are my go-to things when I'm switching throughout bags. I find that these added to my collection really were a staple piece. So today I have 3 different items I wanted to share with you just to kind of give you a more in-depth of what these are for and how they function. So we're gonna go ahead and start off with this little guy on the top. So this is the Louis Vuitton Vintage Toiletry 15 pouch. And this pouch, honestly, in the beginning, guys, I wasn't quite sure what I was going to use it for, but then over the years, I found that it just fits so many things really well because the size is right at the edge of some of those things. So for instance, this fits my lip glosses, some of the makeup, like if you want to put mascara in, chapstick, those things that have the length that some of the pouches cannot hold. This did a really good job. Now, what I was really looking for was a pouch that wasn't going to be too cumbersome in some bags, could also fit in some of my smaller crossbodies / medium size, and this one was really wonderful. So at first, I honestly didn't think it was going to hold some of those things with the length, but it does fit them well. I've even had some pins or like mechanical pencils that have fit in there, and that was great as well. They kind of had a diagonal to them. As you can tell, this little pouch is a little bit wider on the bottom and kind of comes a little bit more narrow at the top. Now, just note, this bag does have a little bit of an opening on both sides, but I did not find that in any way an issue with those things. So in some of the other pouches that have openings, for instance, like if I had a lip liner or lip gloss that was a little bit skinnier, it would fall through there. And I've never had that problem with this pouch. So I absolutely love that. I've used it for multiple different things as a catch-all for like little, what do you call them? Like the little dental floss or Band-Aids for my kids, eye drops, all that stuff, little hand lotions. It fits wonderfully. So it has this nice wide opening at the top. Let me see if I can show you. Oh, I do have a lip liner in there right now. So I wanted to share with you kind of what I mean by that. So this one's a little bit longer, and when you put it in, you have the nice length right here that if something's a little bit longer, it can kind of fit in that little nook and it doesn't stretch out the pouch. It fits in well and zips closed nicely. So if you're looking for one of those catch-all pouches for so many different variety of bag, I would definitely recommend this one. This one I found to just fit in pretty much every bag that I was wanting to take it in. Now, teeny tiny crossbodies or something that's really small, it's not going to work, but I really love this. And in conjunction with that, this card holder. So if I'm using a smaller to medium-sized crossbody bag, I find that these fit really good together. Now, when I say small, take it with a grain of salt. I would say like maybe a Louis Vuitton Favorite MM or a Cartier MM, something like that, where you're going to have not a tiny bag, but still kind of that medium small size. So I love doing these two together because I can use this as my catch-all. Then I can use this card holder as a wallet. So this is something in the beginning I got more for a card holder. And over time, I decided to try it out as a wallet. And you guys, I love it. I have one of these in my collection constantly for my go-to wallet for small handbags. This is perfect for even those tiny crossbodies if you're needing a wallet that can actually hold more than just a couple cards. Now, let's talk about this one a little bit more. I went ahead and stuck some gift cards in here to share with you guys and some business cards, but it holds so much for the size of this little card holder. You have the back compartment, you have this front compartment, and you have this little flap here. So honestly, the way I use this most times is I will put like the debit cards in the back. If you have any kind of store cards, those fit in nicely. You have this huge compartment, which I actually found myself using it for cash or change or receipts. And then up here, you could even put cash up here if you fold it up. But you have so much space, guys. The only time I've actually really filled this to where it almost didn't snap shut was if I was holding too many receipts in at one time, or too much cash or something to where it was more of the paper. I think it was probably like 3 receipts and lots of change up front because that kind of bulks it up. But other than that, it works so good. So if you're looking for a small wallet, a small card holder, something that is versatile because you can use it for your cards, you can use it for your wallet. You could even put like little hair ties in there, scrunchies, different things, not quite as scrunchy, but you know what I'm talking about, the little actual elastic hair ties, different things in there. And you could actually use that to travel, to hold some of those things. So that could work out really great as a multi-purpose little pouch. So just note, it does snap shut. So I wouldn't put any, something like jewelry in it that you don't want to lose and fall out. It has a little bit of an opening on the side, as you can tell. So I would be aware of that. But like I said, this has been such a staple in my collection, and these two together working in a bag are so good. So the third one I want to share with you today, you guys have probably heard this one too in my videos, is the Orsay. Now, this one I particularly love for larger bags if I'm traveling, or if I'm filling them up if we're going on a road trip or something to where we're going to be out for a while. I can use a larger tote bag and then take this out. So I can use this as my like clutch / handbag. My phone fits perfectly in this little compartment. It's nice and snug. And when I carry it, what I do is I put this on my wrist, and then I can hold on to my phone inside the pocket and carry it. So I absolutely love that. And for the fact that this fits the perfect amount for my little clutch to take with me. It's really good for a date night too. And it just holds a great amount. So in conjunction with these little SLGs, I also love using this card holder wallet inside the Orsay. So like I said, these are very multi-purpose, very multifunctional pieces that I think you're gonna love for your collection as well. So this fits perfectly in the Orsay. I generally have some other things, like right now I have, as you can tell before, I always have like a snacks with the meat sticks, the Kleenex, gum, a nail kit. If you want a full what's in my bag of the Orsay, let me know in the comments below, guys, and I'll try to do what's in my bag on the SLGs as well if you would like that. But it just fits in there perfectly. And you also have this great interior pocket. It's got little markers in it now that are kind of falling out. But this great interior pocket, if you wanted your phone in there, you could put it in there as well. You could put your keys in here, or something I've done in the past too, if I end up filling this really full, that I have actually hooked my keys onto the wrist strap. So I've hooked them on here and been able to carry the bag, and found that it was really helpful as well, because I do use that Louis Vuitton little key pouch, and it hooks on really nicely. So I'm curious to hear from you guys. Have you guys used the Toiletry 15, the card holder that's now inside the Orsay? I love the little wallet in there. The card holder or the Orsay Clutch. All right, friends, so like I said, these 3 pieces work really well interchangeably. I just wanted to give you more of a close-up of these items. So like I said, I put my phone in this exterior compartment here, and it fits in really well. Now, obviously that's going to change based on the size of phone you use, your case, all that stuff. But for me, this works out really well. I've done it for years with different size phones, and I really love that fit. Like I said, I also do kind of carry it on my wrist so that doesn't fall out, and then just hold it like a little clutch, and I love that. So the other thing with the Orsay that I really love and I want to share with you is the wrist strap is removable. Now, I know some people have asked in the past if it has 2 D-rings to make it crossbody on either side, but it does not. It's just the 1 D-ring here. So you could take off the wrist strap, add your own or your key pouch or a charm or whatever. I have this little vintage one on there just because I liked it. I thought it was cute, but it does have that full zipper closure as well that I really love. And I'll just give you guys a quick overview of this pouch. So like I said, it's kind of a mess right now. I have all these little catch-alls in here. I've got meat sticks, Kleenex, markers, all that stuff, nail kit. And like I said, this little card holder / wallet. I use it as a wallet. I use it as a card holder. It's kind of both. It fits in there really nice. Now there's enough room for my keys, an additional like package of gum or something else in there. And I love the fit. So it fits so well, super comfortable to carry, great for larger bags as well. But I do want to share with you also what is inside this little card holder too. So let's go ahead and check this one out. I did put in some little like business cards, some gift cards, but debit cards, credit card size fits back here wonderfully and up here. Like I said, there's that front compartment. Just don't forget, guys, it works out really well. Even for cash or like if you want to put small things up there. Let me see if I can show you. I think I had like a random dollar floating around in here. So let me show you. So the size of it, if you folded this just down a little bit, there's enough to where it doesn't bulk out too much. You don't want to stretch it out or pull the seams, but it actually fits in there really nicely. And you can close that. But I would say up here, I think I run out of space when I have a lot of change or receipts. Probably 3 or 4 would take up a lot of space there, but it has so much room for the size of this little wallet. I absolutely love this. Would totally recommend keeping one of these in your collection. But the close-up of this third one, this is the Louis Vuitton Toiletry pouch. The thing you have to watch for on this is it does tend to get a little bit of those hairline cracks at the top just based on the structure of the bag and how the zipper works. So I've had this one for years. I actually purchased it and it had the little cracks. I didn't mind that. But I love the size of this little pouch. It holds so much and the zipper actually goes a little bit farther. So I love the fact that it doesn't spill or I want to say drop all those items out of the ends. Because I've used some other pouches in the past, especially my little Chanel one that just had too big of a gap for some of those things. And so I love that this one holds those items and they don't fall out. But like if it's going to sit up and you have it full, it kind of bows at the bottom because of that canvas. But absolutely love this trio together. Let me know in the comments below, what are some of your essentials, designer investment pieces that you really believe you're going to use for a long time and you do? Things that you found reaching over and over again for that you just love. So like I said, these 3 are my top picks probably for my collection at this time. This one's not gonna stand up for me because I have full, but these are my top picks for this time. And like I said, I really think that you're gonna love them as well. They function together interchangeably. You can put them in a lot of different bags. And they're super cute just to top it off. So let me know in the comments below. I'm interested to hear from you guys. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate you all so much. It means so much to me. And I love hearing from you. So even just introduce yourself. I'd love to meet you. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye, friends.